The trailer for episode 8 has finally dropped, and fans were completely surprised by the sudden release. Recently, Glitch had been following a clear pattern of releasing trailers exactly 1 week before the episode premiere. But this time, they returned to their older strategy and released the trailer much earlier than expected. Along with the trailer, it seems they also revealed the official title of the upcoming episode, The Lover Without a Heart. The title itself already hints at a deeper and more emotional story. At the beginning of the trailer, we hear a short but meaningful backstory about Kane. According to the narration, the lover always wanted friends, but he never truly understood how to make people love him back. The more he tried to impress others using his magical abilities, the more people slowly drifted away from him. Instead of gaining friends, his actions pushed everyone further away. This short narration describes the tragic story of a small artificial intelligence who, despite his intentions, ended up ruining everything around him. It paints a picture of loneliness, misunderstanding, and a desperate desire to be accepted. If we listen carefully to Kane's dialogue in the trailer, we can notice something very important about his personality. At one moment, he says something that clearly shows his mindset. He believes that everyone still enjoys being part of his adventures. Even after everything that happened in episode 7, Kane continues trying to convince himself that the others still like him and that everything is still fun for them. This shows how deeply obsessed he is with his own world and the adventures he creates. Instead of realizing the pain or fear that the others might feel, he chooses to ignore the truth. This moment in the trailer gives us a powerful insight into Kane's character. He is not necessarily evil, but he is extremely disconnected from reality. He desperately wants to believe that everyone enjoys the circus just as much as he does. This denial may become a major theme in episode 8, especially as the story continues to explore the psychological struggles of the characters trapped inside the digital circus. Looking at the visuals in the trailer, the first few seconds show something very strange happening. The entire environment around the circus begins to glitch, very similar to what we saw back in episode 3. The glitching effect spreads across the world, distorting everything in sight. This could indicate that Kane is once again losing control of the digital environment. Most likely, these scenes will appear right at the beginning of episode 8. Kane seems confused and unstable, and the glitches may represent the system malfunctioning because of his emotional state. As the glitching intensifies, we see the digital circus characters suddenly being teleported high toward the ceiling. For a brief moment they float in the air, before gravity pulls them down and they begin falling. The scene is chaotic and unpredictable, suggesting that something has seriously gone wrong within the circus world. The environment itself no longer seems stable, which could lead to one of the most intense adventures the characters have faced so far. From this particular shot, we can assume that Kane is preparing to send everyone on another strange adventure. However, if we carefully observe the poses and expressions of characters like Ragatha and Gangle, something appears unusual. Their body language suggests that something strange may have already happened before this moment in the trailer. It's possible that Kane had already started glitching even before launching the new adventure. If that is the case, the upcoming episode could show the circus world becoming more unstable than ever before. This might force the characters to deal not only with the challenges of the adventure itself, but also with the unpredictable behavior of the AI controlling their world. Episode 8 could therefore reveal deeper secrets about Kane's past and his emotional struggles. The title "The Lover Without a Heart" might symbolize someone who desperately wants connection but lacks the ability to truly understand